Morning. Today is September 8th. And this is Pilates mat. So welcome to class. We're going to start standing today. I want you to pick up your band. I have a very long one. You're going to place it underneath your left foot. Sorry, your right foot. Sorry. And you're going to hold it with your arm down, and you're going to feel some slack to start. Okay. And depending on the tightness of your band, right, on how much stretch it has, you're going to adjust your length to accommodate the side bend. Okay. So we'll just start by going up slightly past the head, and then we'll start to add the bend to the side. So we're just going to lift up and come down. I really want to stay out of my shoulder there. So I'm really going to let my shoulder relax. Lift up. So very small, kind of going right along the side of my face here. I'm going to breathe out as my arm goes up. 2 more of these. And then I'm going to start to reach my arm away and then in. Up and away. And again, I'm still keeping that shoulder blade nice and dropped on my back. Because we're not lifting our arm over our head yet, so the shoulder blade can pretty much stay settled where it is. Reverse it out and in. Three, 2 more, 4, and 5. And you'll notice my legs are slightly wide. They're not right next to each other. So I'm going to give myself a little bit more band so that I can go up and over my head. Okay. Up, side bend, back. So if you don't want it to hit you in the face, put it behind your shoulder there. Okay. So you come up, side bend, and down. So now the shoulder blade is going to want to come up, which is completely fine. Side bend and down. And up, over, lift. As you go along here, make this a little bit bigger. Breathe any way you want. 2 more, up and over. 1 more time, up and over. And down. Good. We'll take it across. Nothing changes at the bottom of the body. Everything stays where it is. Your foot stays where it is. The band stays where it is. You hang on to the band here. You pull out to the side. Adjust your tension to help you accommodate the arm and the shoulder. So pull away. So I'm going on this angle from my hip up to my hand. If that's too much for your shoulder, go to the side. Pull, pull, pull. Let's do 3 more. 2, 1 more time. Away. Good. I'm going to twist back now. So I'm going to keep my arm pretty low. It'll come out. I'll go back and front and back. I'm going to try really hard not to move my hips. Yes. Hand here so I can feel that. Ooh, 2 more. Pull back. 1 more time. Pull back. Good. Come to the front. Both hands. We're going to lift straight up and down, right in front of us. even though the band is under this foot. So you're gonna come straight up and down. So I want this a tiny bit tighter. So I'm gonna go a little tighter with my tension. Up. Off to one side, off to the other side. Reach over your shoulder, over your shoulder. One more each way. Over your shoulder and over your shoulder. Yes. Release. Take the band off from underneath your foot. That's sticky. Bring it behind you. Tie it up here for a second. Okay. Inhale up. Exhale, we're going to forward fold down. You can have your knees be soft so that you can bring your hands close to the floor. Drop the head, go towards the floor. Come back up. Lift up. Inhale. Exhale. Arms down. Drop your head. Roll towards the floor. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale. So you can get your palms down. So bend your knees to make that happen. Come back up. One more time. Inhale. Exhale down to the floor. And come back up. Good. Changing sides. Going straight up the side of the head to start. Hold the strap to where you want it. We go up just above the head and back down. Keeping the bottom edge of the shoulder blade in place. Four more of these. This is your lower trapezius. It's the companion to this one. So it's down here. Hopefully you can feel that. Circle out. Circle in. Good. Now we go all the way up over. So I'm going to take this behind my elbow so that it doesn't hit me in the face. Up and over. I'm not trying to reach my hip out into the strap. I'm trying to bring my strap to my hip. Big stretch. Three more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We go across to the other side. You're going to pull back on an angle. So it creates this diagonal from your hand all the way down. That's the most efficient way to do it. If it bothers your shoulder, then you go to the side. So pull. We're not twisting. We're staying straight ahead to the camera. Two more. Good. Now we're going to twist. I'm going to make this a tiny bit tighter. Try not to move the hip. So if you keep your hand here, you might be able to feel that happen. All right. So and the arm is lower. So twist back and front. Actively pull your waist in, actively. But breathe. Two more. Ooh. And in. Come to the center. We'll go straight up in front first, and then we'll go on the diagonal. Make this as tight as you like. Straight up the center and down. Want this tighter. You're using both arms, so you might be able to tolerate a little bit tighter tension. Lift. One more time. Go on an angle. Doesn't matter which way you go first. Here. Here. Again. Up. One more each way. Up. And up. Good. Sweating already. All right, let's do one more thing standing. Underneath the right foot. Split it in half so you have equal distance between the two sides. Okay? Pull up into your hip. So you have quite a bit of tension, and then rest your hands here. We're going to go back with this leg. Okay? It's not a lift. It's back. So I don't tip forward. I don't push my hips out. I don't bend my spine. I'm just going to kick back and back. Hands on hips. I'm a little obsessed with hips right now. Three more with touching the floor. Now you're going to pulse, okay? So I'm going to change the way my hands are holding the strap. I'm going to turn my palms inward. I'm going to take my leg back. I'm going to lift my arms up so I've got tension. Pulse back into it. Plus I have to balance. 8, 7, 6. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Change feet. Then we'll get on the floor and do the hundreds. Hands on the hip. Standing leg. Standing leg is so stable, which means you got to activate the standing leg muscles, including your butt, okay, your glutes. So find that butt thigh connection so the leg stays still. That'll keep you nice and stable. Back. Rely on your hips to keep you stable, not your ankle and your foot. A lot more mass up here than down there. More muscles too. Bigger muscles. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lift your arms up. Here's your pulses. If you want balance is an issue, tap the floor in between. Okay. Left, take the leg back, pulse. So I'm pulling my strap away from my leg. That makes it more challenging. 8, 6. Last one. And down. Yes. Good. All right, we're going to make our way to the floor. We're going to start with the hundreds. Feel your hips. Let me tilt this down so you can see me. You can start with a band on your shins. So let's roll back. Pick your legs up. Band goes here. We'll do some with the band and some without. So let's start without. Lift the arms, head and shoulders up. Pump the arms. Grab the strap. Keep your legs still. That's the challenge, keeping the legs still. Good, extend the legs. Hold here, pump. Bend the knees, back over the shins. Last 20. And down. Feet go to the floor. Stretch the legs out. Bring the arms up over the head. Hold your band. Tighten it up, pull it apart. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Go forward, come back down. Not feeling super bendy yet. 2 more of these. One more time. Good, right foot. Hold with the band. Lift that leg up on your way down. Hold it there, elbows on the floor. Make sure the band is not all bunched up on the top of your foot, the bottom of your foot, leg circles. Reverse them, please. Good, lift the arms, roll up to sit. Let's add a little roll to the back. Just to get that back working here. Back. 5 of these. Two more, pull. One more time. Good, slide your other foot in. Roll down. Lift your leg, elbows on the floor, circles. Reverse. Good. Lift up the arms, roll up. Roll back and forth 5 times. Can you stay back there for just a second? One more. Good, roll back, keep the strap on the same foot, pick up the other one, put it in there. Elbows to the floor. Give yourself some space, distance between your feet, and push out. Press away. Hold out, little pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in. Turn your feet so your heels are together in a frog position. Turn your hands, palms in, elbows down. Bend your knees. Extend your legs. Bend your knees, extend your legs. I like the exhale when my legs are going away from me. It helps stabilize my back. 2 more, and then we'll lift the head if you want. And extend the arms. Good, head comes up. Pull, bend, pull. Keep your chin tucked. 3 more. 1, in and down. Take the strap away. Hug your legs. Roll side to side. Right hand on the knee. On the ankle, left hand on the knee or below it. Extend your leg out, switch. Eight, 2 more. 9, 10. Both legs in, hold your band. Band over the shins, head lifts, extend, pull down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Place the band around your waist, hug your legs into your chest. Single straight leg stretch, 10 times. Extend the right leg up, lift up, extend the left leg out, switch. This is 6, 9, and in. Fire in the belly. Double straight leg stretch. Open up your band. Place one of your feet inside. Then the other one. Try to keep the band open. Pull the elbows down. Lower the legs. Pull the belly in. When you start to feel your back come away from the floor, don't go any further. So see how long can you keep you're not pushing your back down, you're activating the support muscles of the lumbar and the lower part of your back to keep it stable, right? And still. You're not squeezing your back into the ground. I hope that makes sense. So on my way down, I'm going to exhale. Try to really stay in my abs. And then come back up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Because you have the support of the band to let your legs come back up. Okay? Abs get deeper, 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 super deep here. Come back up. So if I were letting my back move when my legs lowered, it would look like this, right? Where my ribs pop up. So I'm going to really keep the ribs relaxed. And come back up. Hold, turn the hands inward, lift up the head. Okay? So we'll keep the hands here. You're going to go down and up. Two more. So you really have the support now. You can go pretty low. One more time. Lower and lift. Bend your knees. Turn your hands back around. Pull out. Baby finger to the floor. My knees are bent, so I have no strain in my legs right now. They're just hanging out here. 5 more. Baby finger touches. 3, 2, last one. Good, then we go to crisscross. Right knee to chest. We'll do a set of 5 slow, a set of 5 quick. Head up, extend, switch. 1, 3, 4, 5. Speed it up. 1. Oops. 2, 3. Twist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down. I got distracted. My phone rang. Hug your legs. Come up the spit. Face front. Spine stretch forward. Fingers on the floor. I'm going to flex my feet. I know all you guys are pretty flexible, so always prop your knees if needed, okay? Come out to the front. And come back up. Just sliding my fingers on the floor. Exhale forward. Inhale, exhale forward. Last 2. Peeling myself. If I were against the wall, I would be peeling myself away from the wall. Come back up. Take your band around the upper part of your back, behind your rib cage. We reach the arms forward. I can feel that against the base of my ribs there. I'm going to peel away from the base of my ribs. So from here to here won't bend. It'll just be the upper part of my back. Curl forward. Sit back up. So no hip at all, no hip. Are my shoulders coming up? Yeah, because my arms are reaching. That's the difference. If your arms are reaching, your shoulder blades should be coming up. If they aren't, they don't need to. One more time. And up. Open the arms to the side. Twist and reach for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sit back up. Twist and reach. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, twist and reach. Inhale, twist and reach. 3, 2, 1. Up, twist and reach. And reach. 3, 2, 1. Good. Staying on the floor, bring your legs together. Take the band over the bottom of your feet. So again, if you need to rest your thighs, you'll stick something underneath your legs, like your foam roller, for example, so that you're not struggling with your legs, okay? You guys know that. Bottom of your feet, we're gonna do some rowing. So my goal is to sit up as tall as I can on my sit bones, kind of separating my lower body from my upper body. Cross the strap. And go back. So you can make this as tight as you want, right? I'm gonna go way down here. I want to really work the back of my shoulders, between my shoulder blades. Notice I'm not elevating my shoulders. I'm not bringing my arms up over my head. Pull. 3 more. Rest for a moment. Make it challenging for you. Okay. I feel my neck a little bit, but that's okay. Those muscles are attached. We're going to do small pulses. So pull back, chest open, collarbone open. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Release. Single arm. Okay. So the strap starts from the right side and I pull back from the left. I'm going to twist back. This hand's not going to do anything. I'm going to twist back and around. I still have it pretty tight. Exhale. I don't care where you exhale. One more time. Good. Take a short break, and then we'll do some small pulses in the back. Adjust your tension if needed. Make these back stronger, those posture muscles. Pull, twist, pull back. 1, 2, 5, 8, and yes. All those muscles under the shoulder blade. Other side. Pull back and twist. 8 of these. You know what? I'm going to change it so this one's on top. Because it's annoying, that sound. I don't like that sound. Pull and twist. You'll be tempted to elevate your shoulder. You don't need to. Take a break. 10 pulses from the back. Pull back, twist. 1, 2, I'm twisting. 5, 8. Woo, and 10. Yes. Open the legs in the strap. We're going to do open leg rocker. So I'm going to turn. You're going to use the strap to support your legs instead of your hands. Okay. Bend your knees to get into position. If you prefer to use your hands on your thighs, feel free. Okay. This is a little bit more challenging. So rock back, lift your legs, your knees can be bent, roll back, balance. I'm going to work into getting my legs straight. Almost lost it. 2 more back. One more time back. You want to balance right in the back of that tailbone. Bring your legs together, roll down. Elbows on the floor. This will give your thighs some relief. Circles. Reverse. Your hips come away from the floor, depending on the direction that you're going. Two more. One more time. And fall. Bend your knees, take the strap off. Hug your legs into your chest. Place your feet on the floor. Interlace your fingers. We get a lot of gripping. Turn your hands around, stretch your fingers. Close. 2, 3, and 4. Good. We're going to do some extension. We're going to do it on our knees. If you need padding for your knees, now is the time to get it. And then we're going to do a whole bunch of hip stuff. Okay. All right. Knees. Trying to decide if I need padding or not. I think I'm good. You're going to put the band across the front of your hips so that you can pull it back. Easy grip. I just go with the thumbs against the hands. Try to keep the band open. So it doesn't bunch up. Just start by, this is called chest expansion. So just start by pulling and rolling open the collarbone. You'll notice my legs are not together. They're wide. Open the collarbone, then I start to pull the strap back. Then everything goes back to its original shape. And then I pull, inhale, and then exhale. So for me, I'm tightening the hips. So I'm going to actively press my hips forward. Inhale, pull. If you're not tightening your hips, make sure your hip bones are on top of your knees. Pull, open. I have to make that happen. Pull, open. 3 more. 2. One more time. Good. We're going to bring the arms forward and you're going to drop your hips towards your heels as far as you can. Okay. So here, drop your hips. Come back up into the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Down. Up. Stretching the tendons and ligaments in the knees. Use your booty to push you back to your knees. Down. Press. Focus more on the lower body than the upper body here. Push into the strap. 3 more. 2. One more time. And up. Good. Bring the strap behind you under your arms. Bring your hands here. So the strap's going to get caught under my arms here. I'm going to push out like so. Hips forward, abs in, press away from my forehead and back. Away. Good. Shoulders aren't elevated. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to start to add my upper body going backwards a little bit. So my arms will go out. My body will come back up to knees. Back. Forward. Back. Woo, so much abs back there. Use the strap as a sling, right? To hold your upper body. Allowing you maybe to drift back a little bit further than you normally would if you didn't have anything in your hands. 2 more, back. 1 more time, back. And front. Come down lower by your hips. Hold the strap. Are we okay on your knees? Do we need to get off? So let's go into some extension through the mid-back. We would do this normally laying on the floor, which you can totally do. But see if you can stay up here, okay? So pull, lift, back bend. So I don't know about you, but I was that person in yoga class that could never touch their heels. Never. Well, sometimes. So this is kind of that yoga pose, right? I don't know what it's called. So if you've got the flexibility and you want to go for your ankles and your heels, go for it. I don't. So I'm going to use this to help me get into this back bend. My hips have to open up. Inhale down. Exhale, come up. Inhale, open your chest. 2 more. Open your chest, and then we'll get off our knees. Oh, that feels amazing. 1 more time. Open your chest. Oh, and up. One down. Rub those puppies out a little bit. Okay, so before you lay down, we're gonna do some clamps. We need to use the strap to do it. So I want you to go top first, legs right next to each other. If they're not right next to each other when you start, nothing will happen. Legs right next to each other. Start on top, go underneath, wrap around, come back up. That should give you these two little tails here that you can bring together. So I'm just gonna hold these. I don't have to pull them or anything. I just hold them. Legs are stacked, open and close. My hand's not doing anything. I'm just keeping the tails together. You can be up here if you want, right? Wherever you're comfortable with your head. Four, three, two, one. Take a little break. So this should still be tight, right? Still should be tighter on your leg. We're gonna lift the whole leg up, the whole leg down. Leave it up, little lifts. 3, 4, 7, and down. Swing your leg back, don't straighten your leg. Pulse back. Nice and slow. 6, 8. Hold there. Knee turns up, down, up, down. Ay, ay, ay. 3 more. Ooh, and in. Oh my goodness. Take that off. We're gonna have to do it again on the other side. Bottom leg gets a little bit of work too, doesn't it? All right, let's stretch this side out. Put your foot inside. So my hip is backwards a little bit. I'm not laying on my back. I'm still on my side, but I don't have my hips stacked on top of each other. That gives me the ability to pull my leg up. Do this really nice stretch here. Good. I'm going to bring my leg down and pull up. Nice big full range of motion compared to what we just did. We did very small range. This is very big range. Good. Good. Come back to your side. Take your bottom leg slightly forward. Kick your leg front. Bring your leg back. You can either rest your hand on your hip or you can just have your arm go with your leg. Big range. Opposite of what we just did. Front. Back. 2 more. Or something like that. And forward. Good. Let that come off. Bend your legs. Stack your arms. Twist to the back. Come back to the front. Go to the back. This is all Pilates in no particular order. One more time. Woo, I'm feeling my hip. And up. All right, let's do a little bit I'm watching the time here. So let's do a little bit of tricep. Put your elbow underneath you. Okay. You're gonna go down and push up. So I'm gonna twist my body a little bit towards the floor. Lower, press. So I'm using this front arm down. Two more down. Wrap this hand underneath you. Push out to straight arm. Okay, stay here. Bend, press. 5 of them, super small. You can stretch this leg out. No, that's not good. 2, 3, 4, 5, up and down. Bring your legs front, please. Flex your feet, bend your knees if needed, spine twist. 1, 2, center. Twist, twist. Inhale on one side, exhale on the other. In, out, out. One more set. And center. Good. Bend your knees. Start on top. Legs completely next to each other. Go underneath. Wrap. Cross. Come back up to the top. Put the 2 tails together. Lay on your side. Knees are bent. Open. Close. Don't roll your hip back. It's all about getting into the side of that hip joint. Just when you get at the top of that movement, just hold it there, just for a split second. 5 more. 3. So if you're given this exercise to do in PT and you're like completely bored with the one where you don't use anything on your legs, try it this way, right? This takes care of the boredom. Lift the leg up for 5, down. Split second, hold it. I mean, my hip's already tired. 1 more. And down. That little split second of holding it makes all the difference. Here's our little pulses at the top. So lift, up. 4, 7. Oh, and down. Oh my goodness. Swing back. This is booty. Don't straighten your leg. Go from your butt cheek. This is 8. Hold. Back. Turn. Turn. 2. 5 of these. 3. 4. 5. And in. Woo. Unwrap. Lay back slightly. The band on your foot. Now we'll do nice big range of motion. Still working the hips, but you've got this nice long movements. My hip is back slightly so that I can bring my leg up and down and lift. Using the strap to help me. 2 more. Then we'll go to our side, do our swings. Go back to your side, bottom leg comes slightly forward. So you can stabilize your hand on your hip, or I prefer today to let my arm move with me. Plus I get a little bonus bicep curl there. Two more. 7, 8, and front. Good. Bend your knees. Stack your arms. Twist to the back. Twist to the front. One more time. Good. Come up on your elbow. Okay. Stack your legs, elbows on your shoulder. Then push. So I'm using this hand. Down and up. This is my left hand. This will be interesting when we do it without. One more time. I'm going to go to straight arm. I'm going to wrap this hand underneath me. Bend, push. 2, 3. So much tricep. 4, 5. Hand down. Flip onto your belly. Stretch out your arms and legs. On your exhale, your limbs will come off the floor. Okay? So lift your head up first. And on the exhale, arms and legs lift. Lower down. You can put your head down if you want. Lift the head first. Get really long. Reach away from the middle instead of up to the ceiling. One more time. Kick, arms and legs. Breathe. Last one. Hands next to shoulders. Push back to child's pose. Come forward. Drop your arm underneath you. Thread the needle, drop your shoulder to the floor. Come back up. Option is to go into a modified side plank. We'll do this 3 times. Knee comes down, go underneath. Come up. You can lift this leg. Open up. Big open body, open arms, open chest. Come down. Child's pose. Other side. Go underneath. Push up. Open. Go underneath. Child's pose. Thank you for joining me today, my friends. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's beautiful. Get outside around here anyway.